Hey, strong siders. Sometimes people give us goals that are exercise based as opposed to maybe weight loss based. It could be doing a handstand or doing your first pull up. It could be something a little bit crazier like gymnastic movements like the lever or the human flag or the Plush. All these things require a whole bunch of strength and there's a lot of starting points. So let's talk about the handstand. Simply, you want to have really stable, strong shoulders for this one. Core is really important, mobility and strength in the wrist as well. Simply shifting your hips up out of a bear stance is enough to load the shoulders more than what you're used to. Over time, you can progress by putting your feet up onto a box and shifting your hips right over top of the wrist, ensuring that your back stays flat. This is a great starting position. For the lever or pull-up, what we're going to work on first is core tension. We're going to do this in a push-up position where we're going to emphasize projecting the shoulder blades forward and going into what's called hollow body, and that's that round you see in my back. We don't want to collapse into this position. So again, we're going to push the ground away, we're going to flip our hips and create tons of tension through the whole front part of our body. The next most important thing is being able to hang from a bar. You want to feel comfortable on your hands the whole time. It should just feel like you're standing here. And again, we're going to flip and control and try to create a hollow body position while hanging. As far as the human flag goes, there's a lot of development in the shoulders that we need to do, but at the same time, we need to be able to get strong just in a side plank. And eventually we'll get up into a high side plank here, which does create a lot of shoulder tension as well, and then eventually lifting that top leg off. So this is the start of the human flag. For the planche, which again is a push-up position with your feet off the ground, we want to get really strong in the push-up position to begin with. So again, we want to create a lot of tension in through the body, learning to flip and control that core. And eventually we can learn to start to pick one of the feet up, which is going to help with the hip extension part. Another great place to start is the crow pose, which is basically the planche position, except you're a shorter lever because you're tucked into a ball. I love when people come in with these lofty goals. Know it is going to take a long time, especially if you haven't done anything similar to any of these progressions before. But that doesn't matter, because if you're working on all the progressions to lead up to your goal, you are constantly bettering yourself. So as always, stay strong, strong siders.